When it comes to electric or battery-operated snow blowers in the United States, it's Snow Joe. If you have snow or you know somebody that lives in snow, first off, what? You get the big shovel out, it's back-breaking, it's slow, you dread it, or it's that intimidating snow blower that first you either have to plug it in and you're tethered, or you have to put gas in it, it has maintenance, you have that pull cord that you need all the muscle to do. Not anymore. And guess what? You don't even have to call anyone. Look at what you're looking at right now. First off, it is cordless. It is a snow blower. It is lightweight at 14 pounds, easy to store. And what you're getting is a 13-inch wide area that you're gonna be able to take all of that snow, whether it's your stairs, your walkway, your sidewalk, the deck. If you have to put it on the grass and make a little, empty place for the puppy to do a little piddle, you can do that as well. This is the way to do it. It throws snow 20 feet away. If you've ever felt intimidated, or you have somebody in your life that lives in Minnesota or lives in Washington or lives somewhere where you know this has been a bane of their existence, let's do it. But Sunjoe just didn't come here and say, let's do a Today Special and give you a great value on this super easy cordless snow blower. They said, let me also give you a snow and ice scraper for your windshield, because once you make a path to get out, how are you gonna leave in your car? Not only that, we're gonna get a great cover to store this away. Today, it is almost about $112 off if this bundle were to be out in retail on a value that you can only get here at HSN. Plus, we're gonna ship it to you for free. And remember I was talking about flexible payments? Get this home and start using it for $28.99. Let's see this bad boy in motion. Bobby Milliken was just over here. He's like, Tina, come here. Let me show you how to do this.
Let me show you.
Even I can do it.
Anybody can do it.
Which I'm like at a 5-year-old level. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
You got it.
Right, but I was talking about all the other things we're used to using, right?
Oh, absolutely, and I got them over here.
Oh, you do?
You wanna start with that?
Look.
Let's talk about this. You go to bed, there's no snow.
Right.
You wake up, you say, holy smokes, there it is.
Yep.
It came out. So now what are you gonna do? You probably have this guy. So you're out here, first thing wrong here, do you see it, Tina?
Oh.
Bending over.
You're gonna hurt tomorrow, Bobby.
Yeah, and you're doing, it's the old heave-ho.
No.
So you weren't expecting snow, you wake up and then there is snow. How do you take care of it? That's not the best solution. The other way is not a great solution. That's a big, heavy snowblower that requires gas and oil and pull. This is the answer.
Look at this.
This is our Snow Joe snow thrower. 13-inch wide path, 6 inches deep. Can I show you how it works?
Yes.
Look how easy this is.
So when you're, we all woke up this morning. We gotta go to work. We gotta go to the grocery store.
Exactly. You gotta get to your car.
You gotta go.
You gotta go somewhere, whether it's work, to take the kids to school, groceries. You engage the safety, trigger, and that's it. It's that simple. If you missed it again, I'll do another quick path over here.
Look at this.
Look at that. One-handed, right?
I mean, that's kind of like the Bellagio of snow. I mean, that was like a little snow
Did you
show.
call it the Bellagio of snow?
Yeah.
I love it, like the Vegas.
Right, yeah, like the little water
I'm gonna use that from now on.
But with snow.
The reason it's so lightweight, which is the reason why I can get to so many places and so many surfaces. Now, the technology behind it, you got a 400-watt motor, you've got the dual auger right in here, and it's plastic and dual blades. It's high impact, hits this, and then shoots off up to 20 feet away. So whichever way you are directing your snow thrower, that is the direction in which the snow is going to go. If you can push a baby stroller, if you can push a vacuum, you can push our snow thrower. I mean, there's a reason why we are the market leader in this space. It's because we pay attention to detail, we have quality products, we stand behind them, and we have a great warranty. And let me tell you about our battery. Can I brag about our battery a little bit? This is included, first of all. And I recommend you get if we still have, do we have some available for the extra buy? Okay, cool. That is great. This is not just a 2 amp or 3 amp because we sell those. This is all the way up to a 4 amp battery. So you give it a couple hours charge, you just click it in. What this means for you, look at this, I'm gonna twirl it around. This means you can go wherever you want. I'm able to lift that so easily because it's only 14 pounds. So if you wanna go up to or over to your grass area, guess what? Not a problem. I just got a new dog, Luna. Hope she's watching. If she needs to go outside and do the piddle like you said, look how smooth it goes on that surface. Where I've got the brick patio pavers, smooth on that surface. And I'm gonna turn it over and show the camera why. This scraper blade right here, see how it nice fills with that snow?
Look at that.
It's plastic. And you're like, Bobby, you know, why are you bragging about plastic? Well, it's durable plastic, number one. It's also won't mar or scar or damage any of the surfaces that some of them we've spent a lot of money on. Our patios, if you've got that decking that you've spent thousands of dollars on possibly, you don't want to wreck it. You want to be able to see it. How do you see it in the winter? First, you clear off the snow. Keep it clean. Then you can enjoy it. Be out by the fire or the pit, and then keep it clean and not scar it or mar it.
And we're going to show whether it's pavers, it's concrete, it's grass, it's tile, it's the wood deck, it's composite, whatever it is. But because it's lightweight, you can take it to some places you would not have taken other ones because they were heavy, because they were very intimidating, because you were afraid they were going to damage anything. So if every year you or someone you love is like, you do the little grumble like, rah, 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 right? You gotta call someone, pay them to do it. You gotta wait for the hubby to wake up. You gotta call your nephew to come in. Can you do my sidewalk, my driveway? You know, it becomes like an ordeal. And you're like, every single year. It's no fail. You're gonna wait for the snow. It's gonna be a thing. And look, we have fake snow because we're in Florida, right?
This is real fake snow here, but it's acting a lot like the real snow.
Yes, but we have Adam up in Canada.
We're gonna go check in on Adam in Canada where there is real snow.
That's real snow. But I wanna, when we're watching Adam doing it, right? And we're seeing him do it in the actual snow. Take a real good, first off, there it is. There's the Bellagio of snow.
Hi, Adam, and good morning, and thank you for helping us out from Canada.
Look at this. But, so talk about exactly what we're seeing.
So he's got a snow thrower. He's not, you know, bending over, breaking his back. He's letting the tool do the work for him, and that's real snow. It looks pretty heavy and almost a little bit icy to me, so that's tough. That could be tough snow to work with, but he's still getting it up and out of the way, up to 20 feet. I know when we were presenting this last night, he was actually getting it, launching it up over that wood baseboard that you'll see back there, but he's using battery powered. If you notice, he's not tethered or tied by any cords because of the battery operated, right? And he's sliding and gliding. I'm not sure what kind of pavement, probably like the driveway or asphalt, but he's smooth sailing. If it was, you know, some of us have like that decorative driveway. That's an upgrade for homes. You know, it's all about the curb appeal. This will keep it smooth and clean, but also keep it from having any problems or, you know, damage. With that, that's huge. You get a tool, you want to use it, you don't want to have to worry about it damaging any of your surfaces. And that's what's great about the snow thrower, is that it can go on all these different types of surfaces.
And I'm telling you, everybody in the Facebook Live is talking about Tina, it's snowing here, Tina, it's snowing here. And it's probably, either if it's not snowing in where you're currently at, you know it's coming, right? It's like the dreaded.
I know it's weird because
look at
it's
the
like
temperatures.
It's some, like a lot of places it's not snowing right now. We get it, we understand. But guess what? Next week or the next couple weeks, it's coming. You know it's gonna you know if you're in an area that has a lot of snow, you know it's coming. So why not take this opportunity to jump in on the value, get a tool that we know and we trust by Snow Joe. We've been around for over 15 years. And again, we stand behind our products. And this is a really great unit, not only because it's lightweight, but it's powerful, 400 watts. And I'm gonna show this little design in the handle, because this is something, it's the little things, right, that matter. See this little gooseneck here? That is, I call it the back saver. What that means for you is you don't have to be down here like this bending. You can stand in an upright position posture. We've got an auxiliary handle right here that can go down or up depending on how tall or short you are. You just engage the safety and then just let the tool, you can see I'm doing it one-handed right there without, here, one-handed without even looking at you.
Well, and think about this. First off, if you're thinking about a gift, maybe it's your dad or your grandpa or your uncle or your grandma or your auntie or something, purchase this. Don't miss out on the deal, okay? Because this is today's special. It is a very limited time. Send it directly to them. You can do that. You can purchase it, but mail it to somebody else. So maybe I live in Arizona or Florida and I don't have snow, but my grandmother and my aunt live in Minnesota and I want to be able to get this to them. Absolutely do that. So if you wanted to go get the #1 brand when it comes to snowblowers in the United States, Snow Joe, you want to do the cordless, you want to do it with the protective cover, you want to do it with the ice and snow windshield scraper, you'd be around $227 out in the real world. But that's why Snow Joe comes here to HSN. Look at that. You just charge up the battery, just like you would charge up your phone or your smartwatch or anything else out there. But today, on our best value of the day, you're getting this at $144.95, and on a flex pay, that's under $29 to get it home. So it's 5 monthly payments, no added interest. We'll ship it wherever you want us to ship it for free. So think about this. Think about all the years you woke up in the morning and you were already dreading, how am I gonna walk down the stairs? How am I gonna get through my walkway? How am I gonna get through my driveway? And you know what, pets? They're dogs and, you know, different pets, but they're very particular about where they want to go potty. So if you always have to get a nice little clear patch of grass for the dog to go out there, this is the easy way to do that. And not only that, Bobby, this is also really easy when we start talking about storing it later, right? Because those big ones, you had to have a big area to store it. This is almost like storing a vacuum.
That's a great point. Speaking of storage, you know, let's say the power goes out and you don't have electricity, your garage doesn't open up. This is small enough and lightweight enough to hang in your closet, especially with that cover that we give you. So you can walk right out your front door. Here's the front door. Good morning, Tina. Here we are. Pretend there's a ton of snow here. Because it's so lightweight, I can go do the mat right off the bat, right out of the door. I do my mat. Then I make a nice path. I'm on concrete or asphalt right here. I can slide and glide on this material, on this surface. Then I go over here to my composite decking, okay? I can go left to right, angle, straight, vertical, however you want to do it. Again, if you can push a vacuum, you can push a baby stroller, you can push this. The reason why, again, it's super lightweight, powerful but lightweight at 14 pounds. And this is huge. You can go up and down steps very easily. You know, when you get a big snow blower, those are heavy. Those can be intimidating. This is not. This is user-friendly. When you get this home, it's simple assembly, 2 bolts, and you're good to go. So even if you're doing these bricks, this paper patio, you can do that surface as well. Again, the steps is huge because I can go up. You know, steps is a place where people, you know, have a high fall risk. Do the step right there. All of them, get it nice and clear, because talking about health risk, now is a time of year when it starts to snow, when a lot of us get out for the first time with that first snowfall, we're like, I can do this, I'm gonna go shovel and do this, and all of a sudden, some people may pass out, they may be out of breath, they may have some heart troubles because they're trying to do too much and they haven't done anything all season. You don't have to worry about with this because it's easy to push and lightweight. You've got the power and the versatility to get on these different surfaces.
Bobby, let me tell you what my personal experience is. So I grew up in Arizona. I live in Florida now, but in the middle, I lived in Kentucky for 4 years. And you took an Arizona girl and you put her in the snow. I moved there by myself. I didn't know a soul. You know, I ended up being friends and everything. But the moment I saw snow for the first time, you can come in, Bobby. I saw snow for the first time and I had to do something about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah. What did you do? Did you do the old shovel thing?
Cried. I cried a lot. I did a lot of crying.
I cried.
But yeah, you know, trying to get out and scrape the snow and the ice off of.
Let me give you this. Can I talk about this for a second?
Can I tell you? I would have given you all the money in the world just to have something that got the snow and the ice off my windshield, because this was a lot of tears for little old me, you know what I mean, in a brand new city by myself that had never dealt with snow or ice or any of that.
Keep this in your car. This is our ice dozer, and this is great that we add this in with your purchase today. You grab it up here, and you can go any direction, 360 degrees. So if you're going left, right, it's got a tool on each side that's gonna help get the ice. This part breaks it up. It creates little lines or cracks in the ice. Then you've got your scraper right here, so you go down on it like that. This is your squeegee for that wet slush. And then this last part right here, you can actually put your windshield wiper in there to de-ice it.
Oh.
Brilliant piece right there, right?
You're getting that.
That comes with it.
You're getting the cover.
You get the nice cover case,
right? Because obviously we're not going to be using this maybe in July, but you want it to be covered and protected and ready to go.
Right.
You get the battery, you get the battery charger, and I said it's just like anything else we charge up.
Yeah, and this is a quick charger too, which is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a great thing. Again,
did we talk about how long you can? Oh, we just hit 3,000 of these purchased. I'm telling you, we hit a nerve when we start talking about the grumbles and grumbles that come with know tossing the snow. But let's go back out to Adam in Canada, Kate.
Yeah, to answer your question, 300 pounds of snow per minute. Think about that number, 300 pounds. As we watch Adam, you are going to be able to move. I am able to move. Adam is able to move 300 pounds of snow per minute. So if you're wondering, can this do the job? Is this gonna be enough? You know, I would say the answer is probably 90% yes. If you've got a huge acres and big, long driveway and you want to get the big snowblower, you know, there's a time and place for that, understandable. But for 90% of the time and 90% of most of us, did he go up over it?
He's making it a game now. Adam, I think that this is the how far can I get the snow to go game that Adam's doing over there. I love he does this thing where he pushes it a little bit and then he lets it go with one hand.
Yeah,
he's
we're kind of like showing off, just like how
he's
light
like,
it is.
oh, look, I'm shoveling the snow with my one little finger pushing.
Yeah, and you know what? It's kind of like instant gratification. It's almost like the same feeling I get with pressure washing. You're like, you see the clean right away.
Yeah.
With the snow thrower, you see the path to clean right away. You kind of get that high, that feeling of like, oh, I can do this, I can clean. You want to keep going and finish the job, whether it's your deck, your patio, whatever it is. Are you going old school with it? With the
Look. Look at little old me.
Look at
the
you.
big old. Do you know what we use our snow shovel now? Oh, you said what did I do when I lived in Kentucky and I got myself a husband. I literally found my husband in Kentucky. I was like, I need somebody to shovel my snow. I will marry you if you come shovel my snow.
That's your qualification.
But now we use it for leaves here in Florida.
Gotcha.
Now that we got here from Kentucky. But, right, it was this.
Yep.
It was a lot of...
I call that the heave-ho. Watch your step. It's very, very slippery here.
A little bit of this. And then, by the way, I can't throw it 20 feet. I mean, I got a very...
I can't even throw it 20 feet.
A little toss over there. I'm just making another mess.
You put your hips into it, it still won't go very far.
Man.
Now, let's use the snow thrower. There you go, 20 feet.
Look at this.
And again, the path is really nice. I've just done 3 or 4 passes, and look at the width. So left to right, you've got 13 inches of space. Down here again, I'll pull it up and show the camera. Try not to spray the camera.
Look at that.
That's the dual auger, 400 watts of power.
So 6 inches deep.
Yep.
13 across.
Yeah, 6 inches deep. Now watch this. I'm gonna come over to this pile over here because I want you to understand. You can also use this almost like the old school snow shovel, meaning it's so lightweight that if you have a pile, this is like 6 inches, 7, I don't know. You can scrape the top. It's light enough. Look at that. I can do 2 passes, and look at that. Look at that, how quickly, that was like 6, I don't know, it was tall.
Oh yeah.
More than like 1 pass, but you can, it's so light, you can do this if you have the big stuff, or if you've just got a lighter, this is about 2 inches, you can do that too. I love it, throws it up to 20 feet up, over and out of your way. Out of your way. So whether it's that walkway, your driveway, the neat thing about it is because of its smaller profile, not only is it light, but you can get in those tighter spaces. For example, my father had a party. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, so we used to live there. Where we used to get a lot of snow. So we had like 4 or 5 cars in the driveway, and it snowed during the party. Everybody comes out to go home. You have something like this, you can clear a path in between the cars so people have that nice little walkway to get, especially after a couple of adult cocktails. I'm saying you can.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I said it because it's the holiday time and it was on my mind, maybe, I don't know. You get it. Wait,
I mean, look at how, think about how many of these Ring doorbell videos that we've seen of people, that first snow, that first ice, their first cup of coffee.
Gotta be a social media post.
Yes, right? And they go and they're like, whoa, and they're like slipping and sliding and they're trying to get their coffee. Look, you know if you're this person. You know if the person you love is that person, right? They every year talk about how much they hate calling someone, spending the money, cords that they're tethered to. They can't quite get to the far part of the yard or this or that, or gas, the maintenance on it, how big it is, how heavy it is, how intimidating it is. This is the everybody.
It's everything but intimidating. And I love that you say, because no one's really like, oh, I can't wait to shovel snow. But we love the snow. We love to look at the snow. We may love to go skiing. But if you live in a climate where it snows all winter season long, you're like, hey, I'm tired of getting rid of this because it just comes and continually comes and your driveway is always covered. Well, now you have a simple and easy solution to do that with your Snow Joe snow thrower. If you're not familiar with an item like this, what is a snow thrower? It's kind of like that perfect happy medium between old school shovel and a big, heavy snow blower. You get that performance and that power of the old school, of the snow blower, but the cordless convenience at 14 pounds. So you can see Tina right here lifting it up in the air as a today's special trophy.
I can do this.
You can do it.
I mean, look, 14 pounds, my kid weighs more than this thing.
Right, exactly.
I mean, my kid came out at 8.5 pounds. I mean, this thing is nothing. I know, right? I don't look like I can make it.
I had to take a minute, I'm like, okay.
It was 8.5 pound baby.
You. Okay.
I did this. But it's lightweight, it is easy to store, it's not intimidating, which is the biggest thing. And if you have just shelled out money to another person to come out and do your shoveling and every year, they know you're gonna call. They're like, it's time.
You don't have to knock on the neighbor's door and say, hey, Johnny, can you come do my driveway again? You don't have to go to the big box store and rent something or spend. Now, at this price, this is a huge value. I would definitely get one and gift one. But now you've got the ability and the confidence to do it on your own. And that's what we're kind of proud of, one of the things at Snow Joe, that we give you the right tool for the right job.
That's how you became number one, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, hashtag humble brag, #1 market leader in the snow throwing industry.
I was
for
like,
corded and cordless, for both. So, you know what, I'm not gonna knock a lot on corded, but just to be full transparency, for a corded unit, you are tethered by how far does this cord go. That's #1. And #2, if you're using corded and your power goes out, your snow thrower goes out too. So those have a time and a place. This is a much better solution. And the other end of the spectrum is you don't have to worry about this. You're not using gas. You're not messing with the oil. You're not doing the choke. You're not pulling the cord.
How am I gonna get the gas if I can't get out of my driveway to go to the store to get the gas to do the snowblower?
Exactly.
It's the chicken and the egg, right? Let's just have something we know is ready.
Yep.
It comes with the, we just charge it up.
Yeah.
We lock it. Can you show me how to put the battery on? I mean, like literally, let's start from ground one.
Exactly. So you get this home.
Okay.
It's super easily assembly, okay? It's just 2 bolts. Now there's a little cord in there. It's actually heavy duty cord, so you wanna make sure you get the poles over the cord. Tuck the cord in, put the 2 bolts on, and you're ready to go. You get the battery. This battery works in over 100 of our other Sun Joe and Snow Joe tools and items.
Perfect.
Everything from our mowers, blowers, trimmers, all that stuff, these work in. You click it in, that's it. Now you have battery-powered, cord-free ability to go wherever you want to go. 13-inch wide path, 6 inches deep, which to me is very, very impressive. Again, that demo over here, you could go just like that to get down, all the way down to the ground. Look at this, I'm going all the way. See that path, how it's perfectly clear? Look at that.
They said you almost hit the camera with that.
I did? Okay,
no.
I don't want to get in trouble. I got to aim this way.
We got to go this far. I mean, you want the snow to be not in the place you're trying to still walk, right? It's like, it would be like a domino thing, right?
Yeah.
If I'm just throwing the snow here, I need it to go somewhere else.
Yeah, and if you, this is something I just figured out too. If you got a long driveway, you can angle it. So that's a smart thing. So if I'm over here, I can kind of start going here, angle it that way. When I'm over here, I won't do it because camera's there. You would angle that way.
Yeah.
That way you zigzag and get it off to the left, off to the right. Smart thinking, right?
I'm telling you, I mean, everything that you have not liked about the snow season when it comes to this, Sun Joe said, why do we have to do it that way?
Why?
I don't understand.
Right.
Right? It's about to be 2023. Let's do 2023 technology, 2023 savvy,
We've
2023.
upgraded everything else.
Right?
Our cell phones, our vacuum technology, our cars have upgraded. So the way we remove snow also has now upgraded with our snow thrower.
So think about this. Here at HSN, and not everybody does this, we do flexible payments, which means for 5 months, it's on your own credit card, debit card, PayPal. There's no added fee. There's no thing to, pay for. Everybody does it. For under $29, we're gonna ship it also for free to whomever you want. If it's a gift, whether it's for yourself, for $29, get it home. By the way, you could use this until the end of January, almost through the snow season. And if it's not right for you, send it back. We give you all the way until January 31st, 2023 to use this, or somebody else can use this as well. You can ship direct. Pay the $29 as the flex payment, ship it to somebody. If it was somebody like me that moved to a new state with snow and they have no idea what they're doing, they don't have to get a husband like I did. They can get the Sun Joe. Sun Joe can be your husband.
Sun Joe, Snow Joe.
Snow Joe,
exactly.
For the Snow Joe, So this is real snow in Canada.
There's Adam.
And Adam, we've really put him to work, but really it's been like light work for him.
Yeah, look how high the snow is to the left and to the right of the snow thrower. Again, 13-inch path. He's getting that, whether it's 3, 4, up to 6 inches deep. You wouldn't think a unit this small, lightweight, and profile could get snow that deep. But yes, the answer is yes, it can. So if you're the person that removes snow, you're going to love this. If you're the person that's gifting this to the person that does the snow removal, you're going to love this. And again, lastly, the reason I can get from surface to surface, whether it's from the grass or the composite decking or to the paver patio, is because it's got that smooth scraper blade. And now I can remove snow when and where I want to with your Snow Joe snow thrower, battery operated, baby. Yeah!
Boom! You can use that Bellagio of snow later.
I'm gonna use that. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's okay.
I like that.
I mean, still trademark me later?
I will. I'll get
hashtag your that's okay. It's our today's special, best value. Grab it, gift it, whatever it is. Make sure that you get yours, though. And somebody will thank you season after season after